Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News, your weekly roundup of EV news from the worlds of Kia, Hyundai and Genesis electric vehicles. You may remember that I did say there would be no Kia Electric News this week because of my hernia operation, but the operation was cancelled and the date has now been moved to October the 22nd, so here I am anyway. Kia kept me very busy this week. Monday's episode was all about the changes and bug fixes in the latest version of the new Kia app. After that video, I also spotted more changes on the vehicle tab with new animations for both vehicle to load and for charging whilst being plugged in. Tuesday's episode was about the first ever over-the-air updates for Australian EV3s for iPedal and the ICCU, and also another new EU UK update for the facelifted EV6. And that was for the handbrake. Wednesday, my operation was cancelled, and I also discovered to my surprise that the brand new UK spec Kia EV4 hatchback was available in showrooms for me to film at Acorn Kia Burntwood. So I popped down to see them and came across 3 different EV4 hatchbacks in GT Line and GT Line S trims. It actually looks much better in the production version than the pre-production one I saw back in July. I also covered the release of the Kia UK EV5 configurator. The issue with the duplicate colours on the GT line upwards has also now been removed, so there was no 6th colour, just 5, and you don't get the blue colour on the higher trims. This week Kia How-To Videos released a video about the defog feature on the Kia EV4, which is very similar to the one on the EV3. If fog is detected on the windshield, the auto defog function activates automatically to remove it. Touch and hold the front windshield defroster button to toggle the function. It detects the amount of moisture on the windshield and operates at one of 3 levels. Level 1 turns on the air conditioner and switches to the outside air position. Level 2 directs air towards the windshield. Level 3 increases the airflow to remove moisture. Auto defog can also be set in the infotainment system as well. This hidden shortcut also works on the Kia EV3 as well, but the demist function does not flash on the climate control panel, as I'll show you in this clip. On the Kia EV3, defog options are in Setup, Vehicle, Climate, and then defog defrost options. Now, if I press and hold the demister button, you'll see it toggles it off, but it doesn't flash. So it's off now. Press it again and hold it, toggles it back on. On Wednesday, Kia UK announced its Q4 special offers, delivering more for less. These look very similar to the previous offers apart from one important difference. The Kia EV3 and EV4 are available with Kia's electric car allowance, which brings together 3.9% APR finance options and generous finance deposit contributions. Customers choosing either EV3 or EV4 Air models benefit from 3,750 FDC, whilst those choosing the GT Line or GT Line S grades benefit from 1,500 FDC. These tantalising offers are further enhanced by the addition of 1 year free Kia Charge Plus across all retail sold Kia electric cars. From what I've been told, the Kia electric car allowance has now been extended to cars purchased on Kia personal motor loans as well as PCP deals, whereas previously it was PCP only that attracted the discount. The Kia UK finance calculator does not reflect this though, so and I can see nothing in the small print that says PCP only, and also my dealer said they've changed it, so I'm pretty sure it's changed. So this is really good news. I strongly suspect that the Kia EV4 hatchback may become eligible for the UK EV car grant, at least in part during October, since it's built in Slovakia, but we shall see. Kia's other growing stable of fully electric models continue with attractive 3.9% APR finance offers, no minimum custody deposit and £1,000 finance deposit contribution. This includes the EV4 Fastback, EV5, EV6, EV6 GT, EV9, EV9 GT and the Nero EV. For customers who already have a Kia but want to go electric, existing Kia finance customers of any Kia model can save another £1,000 with a Kia EV finance upgrade when switching to one of Kia's award-winning fully electric cars. This covers every EV in Kia's lineup, again, EV3, EV4, EV4 Fastback, EV5, EV6, EV6 GT, EV9, EV9 GT and Niro EV. The Kia PV5 Passenger is available with 3.9% APR on retail finance offers up to 36 months and no minimum custom deposit. Retail customers buying a new Kia fully electric model can benefit from 1 year free Kia charge, just like on the others. For customers looking to trade in their current Kia EV6, there is a £2,000 loyalty saving discount available off the price of a new Kia EV6. The EV6 loyalty saving offer is available in addition to the Kia EV finance upgrade offer. Kia's FDCs add money towards your deposit contribution, ensuring both new and returning customers can get an even better offer. Savings include £1,000 towards an EV3, EV4, EV5, EV6, well, all of them really. In the US on Wednesday, Hyundai USA announced that it has lowered its Ioniq 5 EV prices after the end of the federal tax credit. Hyundai Motor America today announced substantial pricing reductions across the 2026 Ioniq 5 lineup, reinforcing the brand's commitment to making EVs more accessible and competitive in the rapidly evolving EV market. The repositioning effort includes model price reductions ranging from $7,600 to $9,800, enabling Hyundai to better align with current market dynamics and support increased US production volume. These changes come as part of a broader strategy to maintain the Ioniq brand's leadership in the electric vehicle space, whilst responding to shifting consumer expectations and competitive pressures. Average price reduction for all 2026 Ioniq 5 models is $9,155. The $7,500 cash incentive carries over for 2025 Ioniq 5 models. The prices and discounts are on screen now, and a link to this press release can also be found in the show notes in the video description. This week, Carwow did one of its epic range test videos where they drove all cars until they were empty from Octopus Share to Scotland. I think it was Octopus Share anyway. It pitted the EV3 against some of the newest electric cars on sale in 2025 to see how far they would go on a single charge. So they drained them all the way to the bottom. So besides the EV3, the other models were the new Tesla Model Y, the Skoda Enyaq Coupe, the BYD Sea Lion 7, the Xpeng G6 and the Leapmotor C10. All of the cars tested are the longest range versions that are on sale today, and when looking at the claim range of the Tesla, it should be winning the test. But does it? You have to watch the video to find out. You may remember a few months back that Kia Korea had massively updated its Kia Maps updates website at update.kia.com to improve the user experience. This week, Hyundai America also launched the US version of this new website. After launching, they also added a pop-up message saying new maps updates were coming on October the 15th. Hopefully this also means the new US Kia updates on the same day, because they normally come out on the same day, but we shall see. Unfortunately, no news on Canada updates though. A few weeks ago I revealed that the new Kia Maps were now available on the Kia Australia download site before seeing all of the electric models removed from the available vehicle list a few days later. I'm now happy to report that all of the new maps are available in the new versions 2025 for all Kia EVs again to download, including the EV3, the EV5, the EV6, the EV9 and the Niro EV. Yesterday, Ioniq N Worldwide released a video on its Ioniq 5N braking technology. N-Brake Regen is an advanced braking system that seamlessly blends hydraulic and regen brake forces. The integrated electric booster, or IEB, works together with hydraulic brakes to provide optimal braking performance. When the driver presses the brake pedal, first the vehicle control unit requests counter electromotive force up to 0.6 G deceleration to the front and rear motors. Once deceleration exceeds 0.6 G, the hydraulic brakes engage for maximum brake force. During ABS activation, regen braking adds up to 0.35 G of deceleration. To the driver, the precise blending between regen and hydraulic brake force remains imperceptible. As a result, the system reduces dependency on the hydraulic brakes, enabling high endurance under track driving conditions. The Ioniq 5N is able to complete 2 laps of Nürburgring without reduced braking performance or battery overheat. The N-Brake Regen allows the driver to focus on driving with confidence. So that's how it works. This week, Kia USA released 2 more updates onto their over-the-air system for the Kia EV9. These 2 updates have been available to install by dealers for a few months now, and also available in the EU and the UK on their OTA portal. Details as follows. Software update for shift-by-wire and wireless phone charger. This over-the-air update software update is designed to update the shift-by-wire or SBW and wireless phone charger logic for certain 2024 EV9 vehicles. This update is designed to improve shift control logic for smoother shifts into reverse, as well as the digital key 2 feature to better detect the NFC card key. SA618 for the wireless phone charger applies to Korean-built EV9s produced between the 2nd of September 23 to the 10th of the 10th 24. SA626 shift-by-wire applies to EV9s produced between the 5th of the 3rd 23 to the 1st of the 6th 25. So that probably applies to both Korean and US built EV9s. And finally, Genesis GV60 Magma undergoes final testing to refine high performance luxury. On the 30th of September 25, Genesis today announced that GV60 Magma is set to become the brand's first ever high performance model, has undergone the last stages of an extensive series of evaluations across some of the world's most demanding environments, finalising preparations for its upcoming debut. Designed to open a new chapter in luxury high performance, GV60 Magma has undergone rigorous testing to perfect its driving dynamics and deliver both exhilarating performance and refined comfort. Beginning earlier this year in Arjeplog, Sweden, probably mispronounced that, GV60 Magma faced formidable winter conditions before continuing through the searing heat of California, the high altitude mountain ranges of New Zealand and the diverse motorways of Spain. At the California Proving Ground in the US, GV60 Magma was pushed through extreme heat to validate power output, cooling efficiency and thermal protection. In contrast, at the Southern Hemisphere Proving Ground in New Zealand, the car faced sub-zero conditions at 1500 metres above sea level, where engineers examined chassis precision, traction stability, braking robustness and agile cornering on icy windswept terrain. These evaluations ensured the GV60 Magma delivers an unwavering stability at high speeds and uncompromised ride comfort in any condition. In September, Genesis engineers conducted the final stages of real-world assessments in Korea, driving from the Namyang R&D Centre to Chungcheon and completing intensive laps at the Inji Speedium circuit. These tests validated GV60 Magma's ability to balance powerful acceleration and handling precision with the refined comfort expected of a Genesis model. Motorways, mountainous terrain roads, congested urban streets and racetrack environments were all incorporated to ensure that the car can seamlessly adapt to diverse driving conditions. From the Namyang R&D Centre in Korea to California Proving Ground in the US, the Nürburgring in Germany, the group leverages several world-class facilities worldwide to validate and refine its vehicles under the most demanding conditions. Set to be unveiled later this year, the GV60 Magma represents a pivotal milestone for Genesis as the brand marks its 10th anniversary. As Genesis' first high-performance electric car, the model combines a decade of innovation and luxury philosophy with cutting-edge performance engineering to deliver a truly distinctive driving experience. That's all for this week. As usual, links to all source stories and videos can be found in the show notes in the video description. Thanks for all the comments and likes, and welcome new subscribers. Welcome to new channel members Stefanos Afasanidis, and welcome back Mustafa Karaka. Massive thanks to my channel members for your invaluable support. If you support this channel and become a channel member for just £1.49 a month, you get advert-free early access to my videos and also video exclusives, and you also help the channel out. You can also support this channel by using my Octopus and Electroverse referral codes in the UK, which are in the video description notes. We can share £100 if you use my Octopus code, or £10 if you use my Electroverse code. That's 50 quid each, or £5 each. Thank you for watching.
This is just a little secret track or Easter egg that you would find at the end of an album on old school vinyl, after all the crackling. On Kia EV9 Owners Club UK Facebook yesterday, Steve Archer posted this little snippet. It's a secret menu. So if you press setup and search, put in the word Wi-Fi. It's already in my search list, but I'll do it again. Oh, not wee. Wi-Fi. Change Wi-Fi password. And there we've got one of the dash cam style menus that the Koreans get, but it's in English. It won't let you activate it. No Wi-Fi password set. And if you try and set a Wi-Fi password, if you meet the complexity requirements and both passwords match, it still fails to set the password, so you can't turn it on. So I don't think the module is there. So unless they're planning to bring it in some form, I have no idea. It just could be a mistake and they failed to take it out of the help for the cCNC head units. This has been seen on the EV9 and now my EV3, so probably work on the other cCNCs as well. So have a look if you've got cCNC, see if you can find the menu.